Hi, in this video I will do a very brief explanation that I think will be pretty logical, and then I'll be solving some exercises from this lesson and unit. Okay, so let's see how we can find for a circle. Here, I've drawn a very nice circle, very accurate and precise. With a central angle of 60, we want to see how much this arc length measures. So let's see, how much does this measure if the radius is 1? So first I gotta figure out which portion of the full angle 60 degrees represents. So 60 divided by 360, that's equal to a half. Sorry, 1 divided by 6. So this is equal to 1 divided by 6. So this represents, this portion right here, this arc length represents 1/6 of its circumference. Let's see how much the circumference is. Circumference is 2 pi r. The radius is 1. So 2 pi times 1, 2 pi. Nice. So if this portion represents 1/6 of its circumference, the arc length will be equal to 2 pi divided by 6, which is the same as doing 2 pi times 1 divided by 6. So 2 pi divided by 6, we can simplify this into pi divided by 3. So pi thirds is the measure of this arc length. What about the sector area? When we create a portion, like a section of a circle, we create an arc length, boom. But we also, and I'm gonna draw it here, create a sector area, right? This one. How much does this area measure? Well, that's pretty easy as well. We know that this portion represents 1/6. So this also applies to the area. Let's see. The area of the full circle is pi r squared. The radius is 1, so pi 1 to the power of 2 is pi. Alright, so if the area is pi, this section represents 1/6 of its area. So the sector area of this portion with a central angle of 60 degrees should be pi divided by 6. Units squared, because it's an area, and this units. So this is pi divided by 6. Nice. We will follow this logic to find out any sector areas or any arc lengths of a circle. Alright, first exercise. Find the value of k. So the following circle, let's highlight it, has an area of pi. Okay, so first thing I notice is that the circle is not in standard form and I can see its center. So first I want to try to fix this expression, and then I'll try to fix the other one. So x2 plus 6x. How do I complete this square? Which number would I be ideal to have this? So 6 divided by 2 is 3. My goal is to condense this into this expression. So this will generate a 9 here. So it would be ideal if I had a 9 here. How can I get it? I can get it from doing plus 9 minus 9. Then this expression is equal to x plus 3 squared minus 9. Alright, so I've already fixed this part. Nice. What about this one? Let's do it here in green. So y squared minus 2y. Which number do I want here? Minus 2 divided by 2 is 1. So I want to try to condense this expression into this. Alright, now this will generate a 1 here. So I can get the 1 from doing plus 1 minus 1. So this is equal to y minus 1 squared minus 1. Okay, I've also fixed this part. Let's put it all together. So I've got that this is equal to this. So x plus 3 squared minus 9 plus this, which is this. And I'm going to move the k to the other side, by the way. We'll see it in a second. Y minus 1 squared minus 1 equals minus k. So now let's move the numbers onto the other side, and we got x plus 3 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals minus k minus 9 minus 1 is minus 10, so plus 10. Alright, so the radius of my circle is this number square root, right? So square root of minus k plus 10 is the radius of my circle. Okay, so if I want a circle with an area of pi, let's see which radius do I need. I know that the area is pi times radius squared. So I want the area to be equal to pi. So pi equals pi radius squared. So I'm going to change the pi to the other side dividing. Pi divided by pi should be equal to radius squared. This is 1. So 1 should be equal to radius squared. So square root of 1 should be the radius. Notice I'm not doing plus minus because it doesn't make sense to have a negative radius. So square root of 1 is 1. So I need a radius of 1 if I want to get an area of pi. If this is the radius, let me highlight it. If this is the radius of this equation in terms of k, this should equal 1. So let's do that. I'm going to do it here. Square root of minus k plus 10 should equal 1. Now let's solve this. I'm going to cancel the square root by doing power of 2 here. So minus k is equal to 1 to the power of 2 minus 10. So 1 to the power of 2 is 1. 1 minus 10 is minus 9. So minus k is equal to minus 9. Therefore k should be equal to 9. Alright. Now let's plug it back in and let's check if it works. If I put here 9, I'll get minus 9 plus 10. I'm growing from here to here. Minus 9 plus 10 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1. So yes, we get a radius of 1, which will then get us an area of pi. So we have completed the exercise and we have found the value of k. Awesome. Exercise number 2, determine the value of k. So the following circle has a center at 2, 0. So I know that if the circle has a center of 2, 0, it's going to have this format: x minus 2 squared plus y squared equals radius squared. Okay, so the y squared, I got it. Now I want to see how I can go from here to here. Okay, so I have x squared plus kx, and I want to convert this expression into this one. If I expand this binomial, I get x squared minus 4x plus 4. So, it would be ideal, if I want to get this, that k is equal to minus 4. That would be ideal. If k is equal to minus 4, then this would be x2 minus 4x. And then I could add plus 4 minus 4. So I could convert this expression into I could convert this expression into x minus 2 squared minus 4. So now I can plug this into here, and I will get, this is if k is equal to minus 4. I'll get x minus 2 squared minus 4 plus y squared equals 1. The 4 goes onto the other side positive, so x minus 2 squared plus y squared equals 1 minus 4, which is 5. And it works. This circle has a center at 2, 0, and it has a radius of square root of 5. It wouldn't be enough to stop the exercise here, because I need to check if I get a circle. Imagine that I end up getting a positive number here, like +4. When I change it to the other side, I'm going to get a negative, and that's not the equation of a circle. Because if I have a negative here, the radius, to calculate the radius, I would need to do square root of -5, and that's not possible with real numbers. So, the answer to this question is k must equal -4, and just a bonus thing, we will get a radius of square root of 5. Nice. I think I'm gonna stop here. I was thinking of doing more exercises, but I'm hungry now and I wanna eat something now. So if you need more exercises, leave a comment saying, hello, I need more exercises, and then I'll do more exercises. See ya.